Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1982 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Indians is Wayne Garland, whose record is 5-2 with a 4.02 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers today is Bryn Smith, whose record is 3-3 with a 4.10 ERA. All right, we won game one yesterday. It was a pretty decent game. We had 3 home runs. Gibby, Reggie, and Mickey all hit home runs yesterday. Trammell had a triple. We had a brand new reliever come up, and he got the win in his very first major league appearance. So good for him. Weaver got the save, his 5th on the season. And so overall, a pretty decent game. We have game 2 today. We have the robot race. During the 7th inning stretch, we have 2 spots left to fill in the first round of the bracket, and then we'll get right to the elimination heat. So we have that to look forward to. And let's go ahead and get started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe. Let's see. We have, we have Bryn Smith going. He's only faced the Indians just a little bit. He's given 15 plate appearances. Opponents are batting .308 against him. So I feel pretty good about that then. With these Indians here, we have all the bullpen is available. There's Rick Aponte. Shout out to James K for giving me a photograph to represent Rick Aponte. So that helps out. Much obliged. Let's take a look at the lineup for today's game. Garland's a righty. Mickey Hatcher came up as tired today, so we've rested Hatcher. We've put Marty Party at third. He played catcher yesterday, but we're going to move him over to third base today. And otherwise, our lineup are the same players, just in a little bit of a different position. And with the righty Bryn Smith pitching, they have a bunch of lefties in the lineup today. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Indians as you take a look here at their current season stats. Batting leadoff, playing second base, is Kevin Rhomberg. Batting second and DHing, Karl Pagel. Batting third at first base is Jim Wilson. Batting cleanup in right field is Dan Pasqua. Batting fifth and catching is Chris Bando. Batting sixth in left field is Jerry Turner. Batting seventh at third base is Tommy Brookens. Batting eighth in center field is Von Hayes. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Tom Veryzer. Here is Bryn Smith. We'll take a look at him real quick, making his 7th start on the season. 2-1 with a 5.50 ERA. And, I was going to show you the log. Let's take a look at that log. His last start against the Red Sox, not so good. Gave up 10 hits in 2 1/3 innings. He has not gone 5 in his last 3 starts. So, Bryn Smith is on his way out. We do have Tom Filer in AAA who's pitching well, and I think we may have to go to Tom Filer for one of these spots. Clearly, Bruce Robbins is not right. Uger, I think his position is secure. We have Dan Petrie coming back in like 68 days, so he'll have a spot. And we got to figure out who this last position will go to. Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense with Marty Castillo at third, superior defensively than Mickey Hatcher. But I don't rely on him to play third. We really don't want him out there. But to give him a day off, we'll take it. Here is Kevin Romberg leading off against Bryn Smith. And Rhomberg hits a fly ball into right field. Play is made by Dawson, 1 down. Next up is Karl Pagel. Pagel's been very quiet this series as he strikes out here. 2 down now for Bryn Smith. And Rookie of the Year candidate, Jim Wilson, who strikes out as well. That's a great start for Bryn Smith. He needs that. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the lineup rundown for Detroit today. Batting leadoff in left field is Kirk Gibson. Batting second at first base is Greg Brock. Batting third in center field is Rickey Henderson. Batting cleanup and DHing today is Reggie Jackson. Batting fifth and catching is Lance Parrish. Batting sixth at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting seventh at shortstop is Alan Trammell. Batting eighth in right field is Andre Dawson. And batting ninth at third base is Marty Castillo. Let's take a look at Wade Garland. We've seen him quite a bit. Let's just jump right to his log. Here we go. Yeah, he's faced us twice already this season. I mean, we've probably seen this guy maybe close to 10 times in his career. He beat us the first time out. Cleveland was rocking at that point. He went 6 1/3 innings, giving up 8 hits, only 1 K. Next time out, he beat our ass again. We did get him, we did touch him for 5 runs on 6 hits. But yeah, that was his 4th win. So he's 2-0 against us this season. So we have some work to do against Wayne Garland. Maybe the staff ace. He's actually the 3rd hole in the pitching rotation. As you look at the defensive alignment here for the Indians. And Kirk Gibson leading off against Wayne Garland. Doesn't show any at-bats against Garland. That doesn't seem right. He walks here. Runner on first. And yeah, there must be something wrong with the Wayne Garland statistics, because obviously all these players have played against him before. Usually they'll have it compiled properly, but for some reason it's not showing up as Greg Brock hits into a double play. So that'll erase our base runner. 6-4-3 double play. And with 2 down, Rickey Henderson up. Now there's 3 for 4 for Henderson. And Henderson pounds it into the dirt. Romberg makes the play at second. So we go to the top of the 2nd inning. No score. Here's Dan Pasqua. Pasqua had a home run yesterday. It's a high fly ball into right center field. There's 1 down. Next up, Chris Bando, the Bandalorian. Batting 175 on the season. A ground ball to second. There's 2 down. I'm going to leave it up to Jerry Turner. Turner base hit up the middle. There's the first hit for either team. Jerry Turner on first. For Tom Brookens. Brookens, he gave us back a couple runs yesterday. He had 2 errors in that ball game. Here he hits a sharp line drive to center field, and Henderson runs it down. So we go to the bottom of the 2nd. Indian Strander runner. We have Reggie, Lance, and Lou. Reggie hit a home run yesterday, batting .279 with 7 home runs overall. Striking out here. There's 1 down. Next up is Lance Parrish. And Parrish gets a base hit into center field. His average at .318. Who would have thunk it that Lance Parrish would be leading our team in batting average? Now, I will say this, and I've always believed this is true about this game, is that if you rest the players properly, they'll perform better. And I think this is an example of that, because we give Lance 2 days off a week as we hit and run with Lou to stay out of the double play. Lou 9 for 18, and he swings and misses. And Parrish has a stolen base. He's the best base stealer on the team. That is his first stolen base in this sim. We started in 1980, and he's 1 for 1. All right, so Parrish in scoring position for Lou. We're going to let Lou swing away now. Still can't connect. Whitaker strikes out. Second K for Garland, second out of the inning. It's going to leave it up to Tramm to get something done here. Base hit to left. Will Parrish score? He does. 1-0 Detroit. Do we want to go for second base? I'm going to say no. 30% chance, not worth the risk. But 2 down. We're going to have Trammell attempt to steal second. Trammell not having nearly a good a year. I guess you could say it about most of the Tigers' base runners. He had a career-high 20 stolen bases last year, and now he's 3 out of 5. So we're going to give him a chance here to steal second base. 69%, nice. And Trammell steals second. Tigers are 2 for 2 this inning. Maybe we're finally getting our team average up. Let's see if Andre Dawson, who's really been a huge disappointment, can come through here in the clutch. Nope. Little nubber to short, and that'll do it. So the Tigers get on the board, 1-0. RBI single for Trammell. We go to the top of the third with Von Hayes leading off. Hayes batting .301 versus righties. Whoops, I thought I hit the button. There we go. And he goes oppo. Hey, Castillo snags it right at third base. I thought that was down the line for sure. Those old knees of a catcher playing third. Still got some hops. Next up is Tom Veryzer getting in the game. Probably playing this whole series because of Jerry Dubzinski being injured for 17 more days. So 2 down as Veryzer grounds out to Bryn Smith. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Rhomberg striking out. Rhomberg, for a leadoff guy, strikes out a ton. He's got 24 strikeouts through 39 games. He's batting .305 though, so I guess you can forgive him. We go to the bottom of the third. Here is Marty Castillo leading off. Castillo's got a couple home runs this year, but he's otherwise not much of a batter. Strikes out swinging, 3 Ks for Garland. Next up is Gibby. If you were thinking about it, maybe you were, as Gibby flies out, Bobby Ramos is crushing it in AAA. We sent him down because he wasn't making contact even. As with 2 down, here's Greg Brock. And Brock hits a fly ball into right center field. Caught by the right fielder Pasqua. So, I mean, we could bring Bobby Ramos up, but we do need a backup third base. Maybe we don't. Hatcher's playing pretty good. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Tigers are winning 1-0. Pagel. Hey, there's a base hit for Pagel. Runner on first. It's the first time this game the Indians have a leadoff man on. Let's try to turn 2 here with Jim Wilson. And he smokes it to dead center field. And it dies right before the warning track. 403 feet. Most stadiums, that might be gone. And Pagel tags up and takes second base. That annoys me when that happens, but I've seen it enough in real baseball games this year that I'm kind of like, all right, I guess it is possible. I guess it does happen. As Pasqua strikes out looking 4 Ks for Bryn Smith. He must have heard me threaten his job. He's had some pretty good accuracy today. Once again, here's Chris Bando, who strikes out swinging 5 Ks for Bryn Smith. We go to the bottom of the 4th with Rickey Henderson leading off. Rickey Henderson, the only Tiger that I won't steal with. I'll steal with Lance Parrish all day long. So Rickey grounds out. Average under 250 now, so he's kind of coming down to earth as Reggie grounds out to first. 2 down for Big Wheel, Lance Parrish. And he just taps it right back to the pitcher. That's 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Don't forget, we have the robot race coming up in 7th inning stretch. Let's see if we can get Bryn Smith through. Now, this is it. This is like where Bryn Smith goes off the rails. So he's pitching a shutout and only a 2-hitter. One of those hits is by Jerry Turner, and there he is, ripping it down the right field line. Good job by Dawson getting it back in. Dawson's got 2 outfield assists out there in right, and Henderson has 2 outfield assists in the left. But he's playing center field today. I'm just pointing that out. Okay, so runner on first. Here's Tom Brookens. Tommy, ground ball to short. That should be easy double play. Oh, with Brookens running, I guess he beat it out. Makes sense. He's got 92 speed. How many stolen bases does Brookens have for the Tribe? He's got 4. 4 out of 5. So he's capable. We know that. So runner on first, 1 down. Here's Von Smith. Smith bloops it into left field. Gibby on his horse tracks it down. He's going to leave it up to Tom Veryzer. There's a stolen base from Brookens, number 5 on the season. We're going to pull the outfield in case ground ball gets through. Brookens will be running regardless, but maybe we can prevent a blooper from falling in. Just like that. High pop-up on the infield, carrying to the outfield grass, and that is the 3rd out. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers holding on to a 1-0 lead. Both pitchers are doing pretty solid right now, as Sweet Lou pops it up into foul ground on the third base side. Here's Trammell. Trammell 8 for 18 with a home run versus Garland. Ground ball to short. That's going to leave it up to Andre Dawson to get a 2-out rally going. Come on, Dawson. I'm going to call a code red on Dawson. We go to the top of the 6th. Kevin Rhomberg leading off against Smith. I mean, Bryn Smith at 84 pitches. I think this is where we got to watch him. He's got 1 more in him for sure. Oh, he walks. Rhomberg, the fastest guy on the team, or the one with the reputation for stealing the most bases. He's got 8, and he's been among the league leaders his first 2 seasons, so Parrish needs to keep his eyes open back there. Here's the lefty, Karl Pagel. Pagel line drive, base hit past Brock at first. Romberg takes 3rd. What are we going to do here? We're going to pull the infield in. We're going to do this once. Part of me says we should try to keep him back in turn 2 with a slow runner like Pagel. Let's just see if this works out. This might be a mistake. I guess it doesn't matter. As Wilson hits a fly ball to left. Gibby makes the play, but he can't throw out the run. They get back into the relay man and prevent Pagel from tagging up. So it's all tied at 1 for Dan Pasqua. Pasqua 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. And now he's tired as he walks him. So that's it. Bryn Smith got his ERA under 5. So that's something. And Bando doesn't hit righties or lefties well. Let's bring in yesterday's winner, Ricardo Aponte. Do we bring in Aponte with the game on the line? Rated only a 68. I'm going to say no. I think we're going to skip him and go right to Tom Hume, who we've really overused. 20th appearance in our 43rd game. But he's pitched really well. He's pitched more innings than he did last year, and the same amount as he did in 1980 if you combine the Cincinnati appearance. So this is new territory for Tom Hume, at least in the sim. Let's turn 2. We've got some slow-ass people on the base pass. Let's double them up. Ground ball to second. That ought to do it. Boom. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. I am looking to, let's take a look at the in-game stats. Who's the player of the game so far for the Tigers? I guess it might be Trammell with the RBI and the stolen base. So I am looking for a trade as well as we start off with Marty Castillo here in the bottom of the 6th. The only player, as Castillo lines out the left, The only starting pitcher available that is the right price is Dan Warthen of the Pirates. It wouldn't cost us anything to get him. And he's 7-2 this season. Whoa! What was that? A knuckleball. Have you seen a knuckleball at all this game? All of a sudden he's pulling out the knuckleball. And he walks Gibby. Now Gibby, we know can steal. I think with one down, I think we got to let Brock swing away. Tigers still only have 2 hits. There's a base hit to right field. I had to believe in Brock, the Brock Ness Monster, as Freddie coined him. Good nickname. So first and third, and we're going to hit and run with Henderson. Henderson has been clutch. He no longer leads the team in RBI, though. It is Mickey Hatcher. Ground ball to third. That's the worst base. Oh, an error by Brookens. Yes. Tommy Boy gives us a run and his third error in 2 games. And it's 2-1 as the Tigers retake the lead. So first and second for Reggie. Reggie could blow it open right here. One swing of the lumber. He pops it out. No infield fly rule. It's in the foul ground there. So 2 down. And Lance Parrish up next with a ground ball just short. All right. Well, we get the lead back. Hume now is potentially the winner. We can hold this lead. We're going to bring in Keith Comstock. Let's take a look at Comstock. 19th appearance, a 2.41 ERA, 18 Ks in 18 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .243 against him. He gets lefties and righties out about the same. He does have a save, and I think we could trust him here to get us through this inning. He's got 2 lefties and Tom Brookens. Turner 2 for 2 on the day. First time facing Comstock. And he gets a base hit. Turner will not be denied. So a single for Turner. And here's Tommy Brookens. Brookens had that costly error, and now he has an infield single. And we are in trouble. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. And Von Hayes up. Von Hayes, a 196 hitter versus lefties. And he hits a deep fly ball to center field. No! No! Come on! 459 feet to dead center. Comstock could not get one damn person out. Wow. We haven't had that happen in a while. Now we may as well bring in the righty. We're going to bring in Ricardo Aponte. Thanks again for the player card. James, appreciate that. And Tom Veryzer now will face Ricardo Aponte, striking him out. There we go. 3-run home run by Hayes. That's the big blow right now. 1 down now for Kevin Rhomberg. Rhomberg skies it to left. 2 down for Karl Pagel. Pagel slams it in the left. So good job by Aponte. But the damage was already done. 3-run shot by Hayes. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers down 4-2. It is time for the robot race. We are down to 2 contestants. And this is going to be kind of what it will be for when we do our individual bracket races. And we're down to Douglas B, and we also have Tony A left. And you're both going to get spots. So this is for posterity. But it's for the winner, which will get an autograph of a Hall of Fame pitcher. We're going to announce what that prize is the first game of the Boston series coming up, which will be the first relay race of the first round. So We'll announce what will be at stake then. So let's go ahead and get started. 45 seconds on the clock. We're going to count down from 3, and then we'll kick off this race. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Okay, Dupla B, early lead, shuffling along. He's got jazz hands going. Tony's just strutting, kind of like John Travolta. And not a lot happening. I mean, there's not a lot of action when there's 2. There we go. Okay, Tony A is making a little bit of a run here, just past the halfway point. Dupla had enough of that. He's going to try to pull away here. 12 seconds to go. Everyone seems to be fading back at the same time. Will they both take off? Oh, here we go, Tony A. Hauling ass toward the line. Dupla's picking up, and Tony A will be the next to last winner. He's not even happy about it. He's indifferent to the whole process. Let's go ahead and throw Tony A onto the list. Congratulations, Tony. You earned it. Dupla didn't even earn it. He's just going to get on the board. Maybe we'll make him run it out solo in the last race. Okay, so let's add Tony A right here. It should pop up any second now. There we go. Okay, so there's Tony A. Let's get back to the game. We have the 1 spot left against Diamond Princess. What happened to her? Once she won and got into the bracket, she just disappeared. All right, so here is the... here we go back to the game. We're down 2. I mean, I like our chances. Wayne Garland at 102 pitches. We have Whitaker, Trammell, and Dawson due up. There's that damn knuckleball. Now he's featuring the knuckleball. 61 is the worst pitch he has out of 5 pitches. And now he's throwing it like it's his out pitch. Striking out Lou. Trammell popping it up to third, and Brookens makes the play. Let's go leave it up to Andre Dawson. There we go, a base hit by Dawson as Garland is officially tired at 118 pitches. Okay, I mean, Marty, we got to let him swing away. He does have a pinch hit home run this season. That's not going to do it. Strikes out looking, and we go to the top of the 8th. We're down to, I mean, we may as well let Ricardo go another inning here. At least start it off with Jim Wilson. I don't know if they ever face each other in the minors, but they've not faced each other in the Brainiac Baseball realm as Wilson flies out to center. That's how I refer to myself when I'm not playing the game. This is a realm. I am the king of this realm. Danny Pasqua facing Ricardo Aponte. And he flies out to right field. And finally, Chris Bando's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Strikes out again. Great job by Aponte. Rated 68. That's his rating. He should be getting crushed. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We're down 2. They're keeping Garland in there. Why not? As Gibby pulls a line drive to right. I thought that was going to fall in. I almost said single. Tigers only have 4 hits today. Brock has 1 of them. He's 1 for 3. And a line drive base hit past the shortstop. There's the second hit. That's of the day for Brock. 2 hits might be good enough to be a player of the game at this point. We're not going to hit and run. I mean, we're just going to swing away. There's 1 down. We need a 2-run shot, and Henderson has shown he's got power. That's why he's in the number 3 hole. Of course, he hits a line drive here for the second out, and now we need Reggie to come through. Reggie, 3 for 11 with a home run in his career against Garland, who's at 130 pitches. Oh, that's it, baby! Nice! Nice! 2-run shot by Reggie. They're still not going to take him out. Oh, nicely done, Reggie. That is his team leading 8th home run on the season. What is up? That is awesome. All right, so we're all tied up. For Lance Parrish. Come on, Parrish. Connect with one. Oh, he pops up. We can't complain about Parrish. He is leading the team in batting average right now. I guess he's second, technically, to Rickey Hatcher. So, batting over 300. We'll take that much. Okay, so it's all tied up. Great job by Ricardo Aponte. We're bringing in our boy, Dave Rucker. Rucker's just been automatic almost. 21st game, that's a lot. 3-1 with that 0.87 ERA. Opponents are batting 205. He does have 5 saves. I think his splits are starting to catch up with him a little bit, though, right? Lefties are batting 242. Righties are batting 178. Does better versus righties. But we have 2 lefties here. Turner and Hayes. Starting with Turner. Turner 3 for 3 today. Ground ball to second. Whitaker's up with it. Tosses him out. 1 down. Here's Brookens. Brookens batting 310 versus lefties. Pounds it into center field. Henderson. Oh, he can't get it. It gets down for a double. And that's the go-ahead run at second base. Okay, so we're going to let Rucker face Hayes. Hayes pops it up. Do we go to the righty now? Oh, no! I was getting ahead of myself as Whitaker drops the pop fly. Come on. Oh, what? I mean, is it any surprise this always happens in the 9th? Now we're in trouble. Do we go to the right-hander? I mean, there's 1 out. We got to pull the infield in. Veryzer's batting 375. Yeah, we got to play the odds, right? That's what we do here. We're going to bring in Weaver with the game on the line. He is our closer. And we need him to bail us out. 19th game, 193 ERA. Oh, gosh, he walks as many as he strikes out. We know that. Opponents only batting 167 against him. Look at that. Righties are batting 152. Lefties are batting 182. It's our best reliever versus their worst hitter. Batting 067 versus righties. 0 for 7 in his career against Weaver. We are pulling the infield in. And on paper, this is a no-brainer. Okay. Nothing happened. But a ball. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. So, infield is still in, as you can see here. Here's it's a 1-0 count. Try again. Popping him up. Straight up. There we go. I mean, this is not a gimme, though, with our team. Parrish makes the play. Okay, 2 down. First and second for Kevin Rhomberg. Rhomberg had some success against Weaver. 3 for 6 with a walk. We're just going to play straight away. Here we go. 0-2 count. Oh, flipping it into right center field. And Dawson makes the play. Okay, we get out of that jam. We go to the bottom of the 9th. We have a chance to walk it off here. But they're going to bring in their all-star closer. It's Victor Cruz making his 19th appearance. 1-2 with that 169 ERA. 14 Ks in 21 innings pitched. Opponents are batting under 200 against him. He's got 11 saves and 14 opportunities. Look at that fastball. 99 miles an hour. And it's rated at 97. Okay, here we go. Sweet Lou leading off. Struggles against righties, batting only 224, grounding out to first. Trammell doesn't fare much better, hitting a fly ball into left center field. We're taking out Dawson, and we're putting in John Mayberry, folks. Mayberry's had a couple home runs of late. Actually, 2 in his first 2 in his last 4 appearances. So, he's, I guess, our version of hot. And if we don't get through this, then we'll bring in Glenn Wilson to play right field. Here we go. Oh, he gets around on it for a base hit down the right field line, and it's a double. Mayberry slow as molasses, but he gets a double out of it. And now we have to pinch run. And we're going to bring in Kevin Bass. There we go. Bass on second. He's got some pretty decent speed. He could steal a third base at a 68% clip. Well, we're not that stupid. Okay. And we have to take out Marty. No, we have to trust Marty. Right? We got to trust Marty. I know we just pinch hit, but that was for a lefty. So we're going to let Marty swing away here. We don't have any more lefties on the bench, and they intentionally walk him. That is the right thing to do, I would think. Although now you got Gibby up, who's a lefty, hits righties pretty well. Batting .270, and he's 2 for 2 in his career against Victor Cruz. Okay, this is all for all the marbles here. Oh, that pitch was out of the strike zone. And Gibby pops it up on the infield, and that'll do it. All right, so we gave it the old college try. We're going to put Glenn Wilson in right field. And, okay, we got a string of lefties due up, and we've only got one pitcher in the bullpen. And that is Capizello. Now, Cappy's got a pretty high endurance. So Cappy's going to win or lose this game. And he's going to start with Karl Pagel, 0 for 5 in his career, and he walks him. And then here's Jim Wilson batting almost 400 versus left-handers, and he walks him. Oh, stolen base. Yeah, there we go. Pagel stealing second base. Third stolen base on this season for a guy that's got 74 speed. So now we have to intentionally walk Jim Wilson to get to the lefty. This is all by the book. Dan Pasqua does not have a hit this season versus left-handers. Ground ball to first. Let's turn 2. Double play. Nicely done. And I guess we're going to go against Chris Bando. We're going to let him pitch to Bando, switch hitter. There's no point in walking him to get to Turner. Turner is 3 for 4 against us. So everybody straight away. That runner at third means nothing at this moment. Bando batting 183. And a ground ball to second. Should get the Tigers. Oh, no! No! Whitaker with his second error, our Gold Glove winner last season. Come on. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. And then Bando steals second base like it matters. That is horse plop. We go to the bottom of the 10th. We're down a run. And we're running out of hope here. We have Greg Brock up. He is 2 for 4 today. So, I mean, they bring in Jeff Calhoun. He's a lefty. And he is hittable. Let's see if Brock can get the job done. Nubber. Back to Calhoun. There's the first out. Then it's Rickey. Rickey's done jack shit all day. 0 for 4. I can't even get him thrown out stealing. He won't get on base. Fly ball to center, and it's down to Reggie. I can't let Reggie bat versus the lefty with Mickey Hatcher on the bench. It's supposed to be his day off. He's got to pull the bats out. Here we go, 2 down. Oh, base hit to left. Hatcher comes through in the clutch. All right, so runner on first, 2 down. Lance Parrish, 1 for 4 today with a stolen base. And he flies out. That game is definitely, I mean, you can't win every game, I get it. But that game was, we were never going to win that game. I mean, there was just no way. Both errors came at the most costly time. No trade offers. Let's take a look at the standings. Oh, crap. Okay, let's see here. We are now only 1.5 games up on Baltimore. Kansas City still cruising along at a 756 clip, winning 3 out of 4 games every time they have a series. So that's impressive. St. Louis and Montreal are even with New York a half game back. Look at this. All the teams are with 5.5 games. And Cincinnati's got a leg up on Houston. Let's take a look at transactions. Reggie. Oh, that was his 400th career home run. Congratulations to Reggie Jackson. What did he finish his career at? 541? 512? I can't remember now. Wow. Tom Bolton got injured. I celebrate his whole collection. Gosh darn it. All right, Tigers lose 5-4. Let's pull up the box score and get the hell out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna one more robot race to do tomorrow, and then the bracket will be set. We'll let you know what you're playing for officially. Player of the game, not one damn person probably deserves it, but we're going to give it to Reggie for that great home run that tied up the game and gave us the chance to win. That was clutch. It was his 8th on the season and his career 400th home run. Pretty sweet. Lou Whitaker, you are not sweet. George Capizzello gets the hard luck loss. Unearned run cost him. And that's it. Okay, we're going to come back tomorrow, play game 3 of this 3-game series, try to take the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.